Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really pretty pink, reddish kind of family look, and I love how this look came out. I always say that, but I really do. I really enjoy how this look looks. And this is look number 6 using the Wet n Wild Wild Heart eyeshadow palette. Isn't this look pretty? And can you believe it? Look number 6. So to get started, we're going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer and the Hourglass loose powder to catch fallout. I'm going to be, the first shade I'm going to be picking up from the Wild Heart eyeshadow palette is this pretty, like, pink corally shade from the second row. And at first it does start applying a bit patchy. That could be because of the eyeshadow primer, it could be because of the fluffy brush. There's a number of reasons why it's going to do that. I've used this also in a different look and it worked fine. So there's just something off today on the lid. So it could be the primer. Anyways, I'm going to do a few passes in this and build it up in the crease. Next up, I'm taking that burnt kind of orangey red next to it in the same row. And I'm taking that on the side of the fluffy brush and I'm tapping away any excess pigment because this shade is a bit powdery. No big deal though. I'm applying this in the outer corner and I'm also going to be kind of peppering that in, adding a little at a time, not to overdo it right away because the shade is really pigmented. So up next, I'm taking this shimmery pink from the same row. It's in the second row. These eyeshadows don't have names. They are numbered on the back of the palette. So I'm going to foil this eyeshadow. So I'm going to use some setting spray and spritz my brush. And I'm going to kind of pat that on the lid and on a large, or using a large shader brush, I should say. And once that's on the lid, I will, first I will layer this a bit and just keep adding because I really want this to be like blam in your face on the lid. So once that's done, I'm going to start blending all the shades and adding some shades back and just kind of making sure they all stand out and can be seen. And because colors can be lost and faded during blending. So I'm going to be taking the white, and this is the first shade in the eyeshadow palette, first row, and I'm going to use that as a highlight. So I'm just going to take that on a large shader brush, and I'm just going to pat that under the brow bone at first, and then you'll see me kind of like bringing it down into the crease. Now, once I have it in the crease area, I will be blending that in with the crease shade. But first, I'm going to be picking up one of these peach shades from the first row that has the heart stamped in it. And I didn't apply this first because it would have got lost. And so now I'm using this peachy shade as a transition. It makes a perfect shade for this like pink corally shade transition into the brow area. So it makes for such a pretty fade in my opinion. I'm going to drag some of that eyeshadow we used in the crease on the lower lash line and pick up some more of the icy pink shade from the lid and put that in the inner corner. But yeah, my favorite part of this look is definitely that transition in the crease. Look how that fades into the brow area. It's so pretty. From LaColors, I'm using these DramtiLashes eyelashes and dashing and using the AOA Studio Lash Adhesive to apply these. And on this day, these eyelashes wanted to be stubborn. They didn't want to lay right on the eye. I just rode with it anyways. I didn't have to go anywhere. Just dealt with it. You know, it is what it is sometimes with these eyelashes. Now I'll use an eyelash curler to mesh my real lashes with the false lashes always. And this is Believe Beauty's Extend Mascara. And this is Wet n Wild Brow Highlighting Pencil. And I'm using that in the waterline to help open up my eyes more. I didn't use any mascara on the lower lash line either to keep my eyes open. And this is the Marilyn Monroe Nude lipstick from Hard Candy. And that is the finished look, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed the look. We'll try it out for yourselves. Maybe even go out and purchase this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette just to do the look for yourself. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more looks. I have 10 filmed at this point, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. And check the description box for additional links as well as a product list. Thank you so much for watching.